I would have never did you like that. Never. I would have never called you out. I would have never did anything. But you know what? When pressure is up against the wall, that's what people do.
Okay, y'all. So some of you may not know who Chef Marion is. I just realized. So let me kind of give you a rundown. Do y'all remember the situation with Chef Carmen's wife, Tay? Okay. A few months ago, she went to visit a friend. This is the friend, Chef Marion. And people accused her of deleting some of Chef Marion's friends while on live stream. Okay. They had a fallout. It was a whole debacle with it. Doxing ended up happening, and Chef Carmen ultimately lost her Chef Carmen HTX page on Facebook, her biggest platform after that, because Chef Marion and her daughter submitted police reports claiming that Chef Carmen doxed her, and they got her page shut down. So that's why she had to rebuild. Okay. Let me tell y'all something. I don't know this lady personally, but to me, it looked like she was sipping on something tonight and was just loose with the lips. It was some people in the comment section who also agreed that she had been drinking. Her daughter and I think other people were trying to call her towards the end of her live, trying to get her to hang up, I think, and she was not going for it. Y'all check this clip out. This live has been deleted. I didn't realize I got as much of it as I did, but y'all enjoy this and y'all let me know y'all thoughts. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep it all up. I am going to drop it probably for members only. So if you're interested in this clip, seeing it in its totality, get you a membership badge and have at it. All right, y'all. Bye.
You think I don't read between lines? On blast. But you tried so many times to put me on blast on your page. And I ain't even come for you. Because that's not me. I love everybody. And I don't have to go to church to tell you all that I love everyone. What makes a person think that they have to go to church for them to tell you that they love you? Love comes within your heart. And I'm going to say it again. Tracey, I love you.
Now, she seems like she's genuinely hurt, but then I'm not sure if it's genuine or if she just off that liquor.
But after this reunion, what you did to me could never be explained. You cannot sit back and make people think that you're holier and thou. We cannot. Not only you, we cannot sit back and make people think that we are holier and thou. And we don't talk about it. Because right now, I'm ready. I don't like what you did.
At this point, I want to know what the lady did at her reunion. What did she do? Can we know? Can you fill us in, please?
And for you to sit back and defend Carmen after what they did, talking about my granddaughter, and you took a picture with my granddaughter, and you want to sit back during your reunion? I don't like what you did. I'm going to say it. I'm saying it right now. Because no one is ever... You want to be the defended person. You want to be the person that's defending the next person. But you know what? I don't need you to defend me, for you to defend me.
So I'm a little bit confused.
Don't
So is it that she did something at her reunion?
Tracey.
Or is it because she defended Chef
You
Carmen in a
did
way?
something at that reunion, at your reunion, that I did not like. But you want everybody to think that you this holier thou person. I would have never did you like that. You tried to talk down on me at my own reunion. And I wouldn't have never did you like that, Tracey. I would have never did you like that. I would have just walked away. But you was on your live. And you told people that I didn't start on time. Why do I need to start on time when I had a performer there? Yes, I did talk to her in privacy. Yes, I did. Yes, I did talk to her in privacy. I did. After my reunion was over with, I talked to her between her and I.
Now, Chef Marion's
Yes,
meet
I
and
did.
greet was in May. I believe May 3rd and 4th. I'm going to insert a photo. And she said she already spoke to her, but yet we're on live discussing it now. And we are in
I'm
June
not
going into
telling you all
July.
the whole
What is
thing
going on?
that went on
I think the trigger
at
for
my
her
reunion.
was her speaking
But
on
when a
Chef Carmen
person
in a
try to
positive light,
make me look
uplifting her,
bad,
telling her that everything was going to be okay.
if I wanted to sit back and talk to you all about what really happened when it came to her, I could. But I'm not going to do that. But she'd rather try to put me on blast, trying to make me look bad, try to go on her live and tell people it didn't start on time. She not here. Baby,
Well, I want to go try to
look here,
locate the
little
live
mama.
that she's referring to.
I love you.
I can't figure out what live it is on Tracy's page
Like you
because I don't
sat
watch
back and you
Tracy.
told
But if I
me
do find
I'm
it,
a
I will
friend.
insert the clip.
And I tell you all, I'll tell all of you all, I'm never a friend to anyone. You want to know why? Because a friend will turn on you. There's no way in the world I would ever accept anyone as being my friend. We would have to know each other 30, 40 years plus in order for us to be friends. So we can't know each other 3 years. And you want to sit back and think that I'm going to be your friend. And you're going to be offended because I tell you I'm not your friend. Then you want to sit back and put all those. I can go back to the lives. I can go back to the lives where you sat back and you said, this is what's going to happen with her. She's going to be she's going to be just fine. She's going to be this, she's going to be that. And God is going to reveal and make everything right for her. So what you telling me is that my granddaughter never meant anything to you. For you to sit back and say, everything is going to be just fine for you. Everything is going to be just great for you. Everything is going to be fine and dandy for you. So that means you tell me that my granddaughter never meant anything to you from the beginning. My granddaughter, nor my grandson, nor her dad. And you knew it was a lie from the beginning, but you still want to sit back and defend someone, and you knew it was a lie. Who does that? About it, but she had something to say about that. She tried to cause confusions. And I love Mama Tracey. I've always loved her. I can never understand, why would you even think about going against me? This is why I don't spend time with people in life, because I cannot trust them. And neither should any of you ever trust anyone in life. If you're going to make a friend amongst yourself, not amongst anyone else out here in life. Everybody is not out there for you. They can pretend they're there for you, but they're not there for you.
Now, I was able to track down the live that Miss Tracey did. This is Miss Tracey. She's also a cook, where she spoke on a Chef Carmen thing. She says people kept coming into her lives trying to push her to talk about it, and she finally addressed it. Check it out.
I was minding my business, doing my motivational speaking, and y'all kept coming over here picking with me. You've been picking with me for a whole week since my reunion. But God finna shift it. He finna lift this weight off of her head. I promise you he is. He finna turn things around. He really is. He really is. And if you're listening to me, don't you give up. Don't you throw in the towel. But I'm going to tell you something, Chef Carmen. And I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm going to say it with everything I got, even though I can't see without my glasses. God is going to give you your breakthrough when you let him break you. I had to be broken. And you will get your breakthrough. It's on its way. But you got to be broken. And it's going to be all right. And the next level, everybody can't go with you. When you get broken, it's like glass pieces. It spraddles everywhere. It spraddles everywhere. That means there can be some pieces when you walk on your floor. You don't know that there's some glass right there, baby. And you'll end up getting a tiny piece of glass stuck in your foot, and it'll make you miserable. So when people supposed to go, and when the shifting take place, you can't take everybody with you. When the glass breaks, when you become broken, you can't take everybody with you. The little particles of glass will mess you up. They will get in your foot, and you will get infected. But in order to get a breakthrough, you got to be broken. Now, see, this was nothing but for me to come on, because I knew today people wanted to start on me while I was speaking to my people. And I knew I couldn't get this audience in. I can't get them on life lessons. They don't want to come to Bible study. I can't get them on my motivational speaking. I'm too positive. I can't get them to come over when I cook, because they don't really want to learn how to cook. What they want to do is just mess up people's lives. What they really want to do is just constantly pick at people that have made money, making money, and doing good. What they want to do is sabotage this app until can't nobody make the money that we're making. What they want to do is creep over into your house and think that they're going to destroy your whole entire house, and that God is going to bless their house. What they think they're going to do is constantly pick at me, and I'm a child of God, and you think you got away. Just when you think think you got away, just when you thought that it was all over, just when you think that there won't be another plague, just when you think your house is secured and covered, just when you think you can sleep good at night, because God don't do wicked stuff. He don't work on evil. He don't tell you to dog your brother. I ain't never read one time where it said dog your brother, call your brother out, expose your brother or your sister. The only thing I read was to love your neighbor as you love yourself. Love your neighbor, your brother. Treat them as an equal. The last time I found out that a neighbor was anybody that wasn't you. So what you doing to another person, ask yourself, would you do it to you? Ask yourself, all the things I'm saying on somebody else and about their life, would I want people to say it about my life? Let me tell you something. I'm a big girl with big girl panties. I hate the day I could not come to MJ Strong's event because I could barely walk. I was having issues in my body. And I'm going to tell you the truth. Don't nobody deserve to know this really but the MJ Strong mama. But I'll tell you this much. I was hurting in my body. I had to go to the emergency room. Was just a short time later, I had to have my back cut open. Why? Because they told me I was in the process of being completely paralyzed. Yes, that's the truth. That's the God honest truth. I hate to the day that I asked Carmen to even just help me, amen, with the situation. Because everything, and I can't let me tell you, I sleep good at night because I laid all my burdens down before God. I slept good at night when I asked people, let me tell you what happened. I said, people, they asked me to just tell about the baby, his blood type, what was going on. She's fighting for her son's life. All right. That's what she was doing. She was fighting for the son's life. Then people wanted to give. All right. And what happened was it was a girl in jail from him, locked up. Why? For stealing from a church and stealing pain pills from people. And she sent his mama a note saying that I collected that amount of money like Bootsy did. I did not. And so I had to go into my attorney's office and I had to take everything. And they had to do screenshots and take my whole phone from me. So I don't worry about it. They got to prove it. I don't have to. I sent what I had. I got to go to heaven one day. Honey, I got to get there. I'm older. And I know that I'm over. I done lived more years in my life than I'm probably going to live ahead of my life. Amen. And then I met Carmen, reached out to me because her page was taken. All right. I didn't know her. Her page was taken. Right. And it's no different than when I first met Marion, and she's sitting here with 75,000 followers and nobody was looking out for her. She didn't have no air, heat, no nothing. It was Texas was in a storm, and I found out who she was and I blessed her hand. Amen. You don't need to know how. And we became communicating on Facebook, associates, because we are content creators. Amen. My BFF ain't on Facebook. My BFF is my Lottie. Y'all don't got to worry. None of these people is my BFFs. My Lottie came. I got a cousin, sister, friend. I got a real life off of a social media app. But then I got blessed with nieces and nephews that I love and content creators that I love and I vibe with. I ain't mad at nobody on social media. I ain't mad at no content creator. Everybody you help, you ain't gonna vibe with. You ain't gonna click with. You ain't gonna do stuff with. But